Hello everyone from the carpet cleaning world. This is Roger Lloyd here. And I know it's late. Well, it's late where I'm at anyway. But it's very important that I go over this video tonight. I know it's Sunday. Actually, it's Monday morning. But I wasn't able to do my Saturday Night Live last night because I'm running a pet odor removal package special for Martin Luther King's birthday. And it seems like a lot of you guys have taken advantage of that. Well, kudos to you. But anyway, this video was inspired tonight because I had a young man that purchased one of my pet odor removal packages. And so, as always, when you guys purchase something, I ask you, what is your goal? What is your purpose that you're trying to derive at for, your business ventures? And so, as many of the new guys say, and some of the old ones too, he said the wrong thing. He said, well, he's trying to make enough money so he can try to make, $50,000, $60,000. I was like, well, $50,000, $60,000 or what? He was like, like a month or I don't know. What does it take? Like 2 months? He said, this is easy money. Like, this is easy work. That's why. So he was turning me off pretty quickly. And so I had to let him know, as I always do, in my cheery way, that, young man, you might not want to just go into this just hope because you think it's easy work. Because a lot of the guys that go into this thinking it's just easy work find out very shortly and very briefly that it's really nothing easy about it at all. And I mean, what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. And so he said to me, well, as long as I'm successful, I'm cool. He used the word cool. He's a young man, so, he's got a lot to learn. And he just bought him some equipment, and he's trying to, get his feet wet. And he caught a couple of my videos on YouTube and became a member, and this is where we're at with it. So to make a long story short, I wanted to rest tonight, but I had to get up and I had to go over this with you guys. So hopefully later on this Monday part of the day, you will catch this video and you will think about it as well. Do we honestly know? Have you even thought about it? Thought about what is the definition of success? We always say so quickly in our life that we want to be successful. What is the definition of success? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm getting ready to tell you. The definition of success is to accomplish an aim or a purpose. So, the definition again is to accomplish an aim or a purpose. Nowhere in that definition do it say anything about how many profits or how much money or how wealthy you're going to be that defines you. It doesn't say in that definition that you have to make more money than your competitor to be successful. But so often or always we relate to our success or we feel better because we're making more money than our competitor. Well, I'm here to tell you, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. You're not successful if you make more money. You don't know what his purpose is or hers. You don't know what their aim is. Everyone's aim is not to just be rich. Everyone's aim is not to just have the most money they could make. Don't you know that the more money you have, wasn't that a song? The more money, more problems? Listen, success is getting to your purpose in life. So I had some cocky person say earlier, hey, Roger, man, Well, maybe I'm aiming to be rich. Maybe my purpose is to be rich. Well, okay. Now I'm getting ready to attack you. If your aim is to be rich, then my friend, you have no purpose. See, money is the fuel in the fuel in a car that gets you where you want to go. That's all money is. Money is just the fuel in a car to get you where you want to go. So, if you're looking at money, money is the fuel or the goal to get you to your purpose. You might want to have money to get what you want out of life, but that's not your goal. Your purpose might be to buy a large house. Your purpose might be to have 3 truck mounts. Your purpose might be to be the best friendly neighborhood carpet cleaner in your area. That is a purpose. But if you go in shallow and you say that you want to be successful because you want to have so much money, you want to be successful because you have a $40,000 or $50,000 truck mount. See, once again, I have to break it down to you. Do you think if you have a $40,000 or $50,000 truck mount, that makes you more successful than the guy who's running a portable? Now, see, I already know. You guys aren't going to say it, but I can hear it right now. You guys are saying to yourself, you darn Skippy, I know that I'm doing better because I got a truck mount. I got liquid cool system. I got a HydroMaster Boxer. I got a ProChem Everest. I know I'm more successful. No, you're not. You know why? Because you don't know what that guy with the portable is going in telling his clients. You don't know how he is befriending his clients. You don't know how his clients will just want to hire him because he educated them. That's my word. Educated them on what's going on with their carpet. He's not going in there with all the features. Oh, ma'am, I have a truck mount. I have a ProChem Everest, or I have a HydroMaster Boxer, and my vacuum is so strong it can suck the nail out of a wall. Whoa. Wow. Okay. That's fabulous. Now, what are the benefits? What is your truck mount sucking the nail out of a wall going to do for your client? Now, you and I both know that you're trying to say that the vacuum's so strong that their carpets are going to be drier quicker. But now, imagine a guy that's coming in with the portable saying, well, yes, ma'am. Well, you see these spots? See these spots that are annoying you? See these doggy stains? See right here in my inspection tunnel, see how I can identify exactly where the dog or the cat went to the bathroom? Do you see? Why don't you come over here and look at my inspection tunnel with my black light right here and let me show you how I can guarantee that I can get these stains and spots up and the odor out, because I'm showing you right here and right now exactly where the point of origin is. Oh, man, are you kidding me right now? Listen to what I'm saying to you. Now, that guy with the ProChem Everest is not saying none of this. He's bragging about how he has a truck mount and how hot his water is and how his vacuum can suck the nail out of a wall. See, what he just did was he talked about all the benefits because he's so proud of his investment. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But that has nothing to do with when you can go in there and tell your client the benefits of what they hired you for. Are you guys understanding what I am saying to you? Success is not measured by what you have, but by what you do. Success is measured by what you do to get to your purpose in life. Do you understand that? Now, I know that the world teaches us that we go to school. The world teaches us that we're supposed to go to college and get a higher learning. And then the world teaches us that after we do everything that we're supposed to be, we'll get a job. A job. But once again, getting a job is not your purpose in life. Your purpose in life is your legacy of what you left behind. You need to write that down. Your purpose in life is what you left behind. And I know for you, some of you smart guys in here, because you know you always got a smart guy. Hey, Roger Mink. Well, I'm leaving a Pro-Chem Everest behind. I'm leaving a Hydra Master Boxer behind. So that's what I'm leaving behind. Well, that's sad. That is truly sad that when you leave this world, when you depart, your purpose in life was to leave a Pro-Chem Everest behind. Your purpose in life was to leave a Hydra Master Boxer behind? No, my friend. That's not a purpose. That's not a purpose. Your purpose is to get to whatever your purpose in life was here for. Everyone's purpose in life is different. So be proud and want to have the best equipment that suits you. But don't let the equipment drive you. You drive the equipment. It's only a feature. And benefits are what sell, not the features. It's good that you have the good equipment, but that's to help you do one thing and one thing only. That is to help you accomplish your goal faster. That's it. But that's not your purpose. Do you know how many truck mounts I've had? I've had a Hydra Master Boxer. I've had a Pro-Chem Legend. Now I have a Dominator truck mount. So I have 3 truck mounts. Do you think the customers that I still have from 20 years ago, what do you think they're thinking right now when I have a whole nother piece of equipment that I don't even have when I started with them? I don't even have the same truck that I had when I started with them. So now, because you're so boastful and so arrogant and so just happy that you have this major investment that means nothing to your clients, now, what do I tell my client if that's my goal? Well, man, remember 20 years ago when I was telling you I had a Pro-Chem Legend and it could suck the nail out of a wall? Well, I don't have that no more. I haven't had that for around 15 years. So what do I tell you now? Do I sit here and tell you about my Dominator and how that can suck the nail out of a wall? Well, you're not impressed. And you don't care. Because that's all features. As long as I get the job done to their specifications and I can tell them what it can do for them. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey, Roger Mink, you just said, I said it could suck the nail out of a wall. That's what I can do for them. No, and more no. Because your customer is not interested in you sucking the nails out of their wall. That is boastful, and that is arrogant. And now with these new ETMs with his electric truck mount, I see that some Larry Cobb just did the comparison with the ETM, which is an electric truck mount. It supposedly has the same strength of a 33 root blower. So now that's truck mount strength. That technically is, if that's true and accurate, that's the power of a truck mount. So now what do you do? Now what do you say? Do you understand with this? Do not brag. Do not go into your customer's home and talk about your equipment. What if it breaks down? What if you have to buy something new? God forbid. What if you get in a car accident and you don't even have that particular piece of equipment anymore? You have to change up everything you told your client. Oh, here's is my favorite right here. Wait a minute. Hey, Roger, man, I hear what you saying, but I don't even tell them what brand of truck mount I have. I don't get into all that. I just tell them that I have a truck mount, and I leave it at that. So what you got to say about that, Roger, man? Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, what if while you're waiting to get your new truck mount installed and you still have to do your client's house and you had to rent a portable to get you through the week while your new truck mount is being installed? What if it's in the like too cold or something like here on the East Coast and you can't use your truck mount because it's too cold and the lines will freeze up? Yes, I know what you're saying. Hey, Roger, man, I got that covered too, man, because I just tell the clients it's too cold. I can't come out and do it today. And so, therefore, I just have to reschedule. So that's how I would handle that. Well, okay, no, that's not okay. Because like I explained to you in the other video, you have to have weekly profit projections. So, every day that the weather's too cold or it's not permitting you to go out because you have a truck mount and you can't perform your natural duties for the day, now you're not hitting your projected profit margins for the week. And if you don't hit your projected profit margins for the week, now that throws you in a frenzy for the end of the month to meet your monthly profit projections. Now, a real businessman is thinking about what I'm saying right now. And they like, hey, man, this Roger cat, like, he's really telling the truth. Like, I didn't think about it like that. But I don't worry about it. I'll just make it up in the next month. No, 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 and more no. You don't want to miss your least profit projection. Your profit projection from the ladder or the model that I told you the other night, say is $1,500. You don't want to come in under that $1,500 mark. Now, if you're over that $1,500 mark, then you're fine. But you're at least, like, you have to feel sick on your stomach, like you did something really wrong if you come in under your projected profit margin, like in that model I used the other day at 3 jobs a day at $100 a job being your minimum. That will give you $1,500 from Monday to Friday with Saturday or Sunday off. Now, I hear what you're saying. Hey, Roger, man. Well, I just have to work that Saturday or I'll just have to work that Sunday and I'll make that up. Okay, so what you're telling me, like you would do if you missed a day of work from a 9-to-5 job, you would just go in on the weekends to make up the time lost. Now, that is possible and that is doable. But now, let's look at it this way. Let's say, like the first week of January here in Pennsylvania, that you have 3 days of icicles, just 3 days of below zero temperatures, and you cannot work for 3 days. It's just not allowing you to do it with your truck mount. And you would be taking a major chance just pushing it any of those days. So now, what you going to do? You got 3 days. That's $900 on that model that I'm talking about of $1,500 a week. That's $900 that you have to make up from Thursday, and then you're going to have to work both days on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, to just try to make up that $900. Oh, well, yeah, Roger, man, like I could do that. Like I can pull $900 in 4 days, but you don't understand. You're in business to work smarter, not harder. So you don't want to do that. You want to be a very astute, successful, which means you're getting to your purpose of being a successful businessman. So knowing that these are the things that may occur, you want to have a backup portable machine. And I'm not going to tell you what portable to buy. But you want to have a backup portable machine. You know why? Because you still want to go in to your clients' houses that are scheduled and perform the job and task so you can keep your weekly projections right on point. Remember, your goal is not to have to work Saturdays and Sundays. That's why you have a daily, weekly special. So you can work Saturdays or Sundays as an option. See, your purpose in life is to have a business to fill out what you want to do with your life. And maybe, especially most of us are family men. So you want to do things with your family on the weekends. And then the guys that I talk to that work weeknights because they have to make money. Well, see, with the projection of the model that I gave you the other day, this between the hours of 9 to 5, only doing 3 jobs a day at the minimum of $100 per job. And you don't have to work nights. This is all between 9 to 5. Like if you want to work nights on the weekend, then that should be, or weekends, that should be extra money. That should be extra on the $1,500 of the model that I gave you the other day. Do you know what the enemy of success is? Do any of you know what the enemy of success is? Well, let me share it with you. The enemy of success is the fear of failure. If you don't want to do it because you're fearful that it's not going to work, then what you're doing is you're keeping success from ever happening in your life. You can't be fearful to try new things. Like, for instance, I always talk about my virtual assistant, Jill's office. Why on God's good earth, if it only cost you $5 a month and $1.25 for them to answer your call, to say your script that you want them to say, and to say it the way you want them to say it every time, you are telling me that you think you are running a successful carpet cleaning business if you don't call Jill's office right now. Just leave a message. If you don't call them right now and then mention me, and you'll get $25 off if need be. But the point is, so they can start answering your phone. They'll give you a phone number so you don't have to use your cell phone, and they will answer your phone the way you want them to answer it. And then just think about this. Well, I'm speaking of myself. Say I'm on a job and my phone is ring, 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 ring. Hello, BioClean. Hello, BioClean. Hello, BioClean. Every time someone calls me, they're getting an irritated Roger Lloyd. And that's not fair to them. They didn't do anything wrong. And I can't put the wand down. I can't put the Rotovac down because this client is paying me money to do a job for them. So they're not paying me to be on my phone. I know what you're saying, God. I didn't heard it all. Hey, Roger, man. My customers understand, man. I'm a businessman. And they like to hear when my phone ringing because that tells them I'm busy. So you wrong about that. No, I'm not. And no, I'm not again. They are there. You are there to do a job that they are paying you for. They can go on your Facebook page or they can read your Google reviews if they want to see how happy clients are and to see if you're busy. Your job is to give them your undivided attention while you're in their house. If nothing more, not for the job you're doing today, but the job you want to reschedule them more for 4 months out. See, I tell you often, the fortune is not in the job you're doing today. The fortune is in the follow-up. So by the time you leave that house, you should already have them on a schedule for 4 months away. Not 6 months, not that garbage 6 months. You want to have them 4 months away. at the prices that are so reasonable that they definitely will want to stay on your maintenance plan. And on your maintenance plan. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the more that you're in their house, of course you're going to become a family name and a neighborhood name because they're going to be seeing your truck in that neighborhood every 4 months. But most of all, you're training this client on the importance of getting their carpets professionally cleaned. See, we are under the impression, because we have this arrogance, because we have a truck mount or whatever, that we have to gut the client because our vacuum is so strong, our water is so hot. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know that every truck mount should have, if not already, hot water? Do you know every truck mount, if not already, has a blower vacuum? Do you know every portable just about now, a decent portable, comes with a heater? Every decent portable comes with some type of strong vacuum system, or you can buy a booster. Are you guys even understanding what I'm trying to tell you? You need to focus on that customer and only that customer. They will get annoyed if your phone is constantly ringing and you're answering it and having to put the wand down to get the customer's information. And then this is the best part. Then, because you're so pressured to try to answer and get off the phone as quickly as you can, not only do you sound like you're rushing a call, this is the part that's really going to hurt your feelings. You're going to forget important things like this. You're going to forget to ask them their name. You're going to forget to ask them their email address. And this is the part that's going to knock you out your seat. You forgot to ask them for their phone number. Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? Listen. For $5, you can call Jill's office right now. And they'll call you in the morning, in a few hours. And for $25, they'll set you up. They'll give you a business phone number for your area. It's not going to be no wild number. It's going to be for your area. And they will start answering your phone for you the way you want it all day, every day. All day, every day. It's $5 a month and $1.25 per call. They have an app that you will put on your smartphone, so every time that someone calls and schedules for you, it will beep on your phone and you can open it up and see that they scheduled the new client, where the client is, what the price is, everything that they want. Then, say for instance that you read this real fast and you didn't get a chance to say that you have something to do at that particular time or whatever, and you can't do it. You can call your Google phone number that they gave you, so your particular Jill's office girl that answer your calls will answer. Not only will you be able to tell her to reschedule the appointment, because that's not going to work for you, but also you can test and listen to how they sound when they answer your calls. And see, the thing about it is, it sounds so professional each and every time. It makes you sound larger than life. Imagine if you're a mom and pop shop. Imagine if you're a single truck operator. Imagine if you're a 22 or 23-year-old kid that when you're talking to people that call you, they can hear in your voice that you're young in the business. So they're going to be skeptical of you. But with the Jill's office receptionist, they're not going to know what happened. They don't know what's coming out. They're going to probably think that you're an employee for the company. And that's okay, because the end projection or what you're expecting is to just do the job, show your professionalism, get paid, and get out. But wait, you want to reschedule them for 4 months out to be on your maintenance plan and tell them that you'll keep everything at the same special price. So now you're not just doing the job, You don't have to answer the phone, but then the only pressures besides cleaning that job so well is to reschedule them. And then if you have a software like House Call Pro or Service Monster or any of those, or even your Google Calendar, you can go ahead and put them in so your Jill's office girl will see that and she will know not to schedule anybody in that time frame. Do you understand? You can take the job that you're doing today, and if you follow my instruction, you will schedule them for 4 months out. So now, not only will you have the jobs coming in 4 months out that are going to be calling you, but this is the ticket. Is everyone listening? Is everyone listening? You will have a schedule every month before the month even comes in. And then on top of that, because they have used you before, now each job is going to be easier for you to do. But now you will have a steady income. Do you understand how easy it will be to get to your profit projection if you already have so many jobs coming in every month, but not coming in every month, but because they're already scheduled? And then some of these people, because you're there every 4 months, they're going to want you to do more work. Maybe they're going to want you to clean their furniture. Maybe they're going to want you to clean their tile and grout. Maybe they're going to want you to clean their mattresses. Are you kidding me right now? Listen, I'm telling you, success is not measured by worrying about what the next guy has or your competition has. Success is measured by making sure that your schedule is full so you can get to your purpose in life. Your purpose in life is not because you have a large truck mount. I hope it's not. Your purpose in life is not because you have a portable. Because I'm telling you, a guy with a CRB, a guy with an end cap machine, a guy with a green machine with heat could follow my instruction and have a successful carpet cleaning business, because he's not running his business off of his features. He is running his business off of the benefits. And do you know what the number one benefit of a carpet cleaner is? Is that your customers just like you. They just need to like you. They don't say, oh, Betty, I have BioClean coming out to clean my carpet. You know what they say? They say, hey, Betty, I got Roger coming out to clean my carpet. Yeah, Roger's my carpet cleaner. He's so great. He's this, he's that. He edu-cleans me. He gives the kids coloring books. He clean my towel and grout. Next time he come out, he's going to clean my mattresses. Are you kidding me right now? Are y'all even listening to the words that are coming out my mouth? Listen. Challenge your limits. Do not limit your challenges. If you're sitting here saying, I hear what you saying, Roger, man, I ain't calling that Jill's office crap. I can answer the phones myself. Well, that just told you what the enemy of success was, and that is the fear of failure. And normally another translation is that's the fear of change. We don't like change. And we can answer our phone and we can just struggle through it. I know what you saying. Hey, Roger, man, I hear what you saying. But they not going to answer the phone like I do. They not going to talk to the clients like I do. No, they're not. Because all you need them to do is get the job scheduled, and then you go in there. All y'all always tell me how great of a salesman you are. Hey, Roger, man, I'm such a great salesman. I could sell ice to an Eskimo. Man, I'm such a good salesman. So you let the Jill's office girls answer your phones, keep you off the phone so you can do 3 things. 1, get in there, check your client's carpet, sell to them. 2, go in there, clean the heck out of that carpet like you're going to do anyway. And then 3, get them on a schedule, your maintenance plan for 4 months away. For 4 months away. Tell them if they stay on your 4-month maintenance plan, their price will never change unless they have a special situation. Which means like somebody bled and ran through the house, or, they dropped bleach that ran through a room or whatever. Like that's where the price would change, something of significance. But the point is, you will become their guy. You will become their guy or lady. Because there's a lot of ladies in here cleaning carpet. And I don't want to mean no disrespect to you. Listen, I have a lot of guys that join this group from my YouTube channel. And they are following this model to get them started. A lot of them have bought Mighty machines. A lot of them have bought Ninjas. What I'm trying to explain to you, a lot of them have bought portables. Of course, you got some that came in with the truck mounts, but most of them don't have it like that to start off with. And that doesn't make you any less than a guy that has 3 truck mounts or a $40,000 or $50,000 Vortex. That doesn't make you any worse than them. Their customers don't. Yeah, they might tell you, and I'm telling all of you that, and I don't care if you guys get mad at me or not. They're going to tell you, oh, man, you got a portable? Oh, man, no, I got a Vortex. All their bragging is that they can do the job faster. Yes, they can. But that does not mean that a skilled carpet cleaner cannot clean as good. That is not true. I will debate it. I'm a 27-year-old veteran. I've had 3 different truck mounts. I have 2 portables. I have an NCAP machine. I have a Mighty Spot machine. I have all. So they don't want to do this with me because I can debate with the best of them. Because if I come in and a client has pet odor problems, guess what? When I show them my pet odor removal process, that doesn't even matter what type of equipment I have, because I'm bringing in a water claw anyway. Whether I have a portable at the end of that water claw or if I have a truck mount outside. That doesn't matter. Listen. Success. The definition of success is to accomplish your aim or your purpose. Nowhere in the definition of success does it tell you that success is measured by how much better you're doing to your competition or you're doing better than the next person. Nowhere in that definition did it say that to you. Nowhere in that definition did it say that you had to have a truck mount. Nowhere in that definition did it say you had to have a high powerful portable. It said that you have to accomplish your aim or your goal. I just sold some equipment and a package of mine to a newbie tonight, and I hope when he watched this video that because I tried to explain it to him when he purchased it, but I don't know if he received what I was saying, but hopefully he'll revert back and watch this video and he will understand. Because whether he listens to me now and he understands it from the beginning, he surely will get into the carpet cleaning business thinking that this is easy money, and just because he have a new machine and he bought some good chemicals and this and that, he's going to learn very quickly. If he trudged down this road with arrogance, trying to talk about all the features and not try to understand that the customer hired him for their benefit. Key word, benefit, their benefit. Not what he have outside or not what he's bringing in even. They just want to know whatever he's working with, what can it do for them to successfully accomplish or get to the aim of the purpose of why you're even in that house. All right. It's late, or actually it's early, so I'm getting ready to shut this down. But I'm going to leave you with this. It's 2018. It's the year of the vision. The vision. Where residual income should be your only decision. Hey now, this is Roger Lloyd from the carpet cleaning world. And you know what? I make these videos not because I think that I'm so sharp, but because I'm trying to do one thing. I'm trying to bring the carpet cleaning world up as a whole. But if you don't understand what success is, the definition is not how much money you have, not how much better you're doing than the guy down the street or your competitor, but to accomplish your aim and to get to your purpose before you leave this world. And guess what? You can get to your purpose with a portable. You can get to your purpose with an end cap machine. You can get to your purpose with a CRB. And of course, we all know you can get to your purpose with a truck mount. So that's why I didn't even put that in there till last. But your purpose is, to be successful, you have to get to your purpose. And hopefully your purpose will leave a legacy behind. A legacy is not that you left a $40,000 or $50,000 truck mount behind. A legacy is not that you had the largest house on the street or the block or the neighborhood. A legacy is how people remember you when you leave here. Do you want to be remembered as the best carpet cleaner or the nicest carpet cleaner that they ever did business with? Or do you just want to be remembered, oh man, that Roger Lloyd guy died? Darn, man, he had a Pro Chem Everest and it sucked the nail out of a wall, man. All right, I had to. I'm sorry. This is Roger Lloyd from the carpet cleaning world. As you can see, I need to go to bed now. So I wanted to leave you with this. Challenge your limits. Do not limit your challenges. Hey now, have a good one. Good night.